Hello and welcome to Nosy Tarot Entertainment Only, where this nosy person plays with tarot cards for entertainment only. Today's reading is going to be on Justin Timberlake. He has found himself in some legal issues after getting a DWI in New York City. And this was not requested by anyone. This is me being nosy. We are going to use the following decks. The Sugar Skull Tarot deck. I have the Major Arcana pulled. Now, funny thing is, I have two Learning Tarot decks, and I really felt led to pull this one. This is the deck that I'm using throughout the month of June, but I still felt led to pull this Learning Tarot deck, and this is my OG deck. This is a no-nonsense deck, so I'm curious to see what it has to tell us about Justin Timberlake. Like I said, my monthly June tarot deck is Learning Tarot cards, and then also the Wizards Tarot deck. All of my cards are freshly charged in the summer solstice full moon. They are already shuffled, and we will begin. Please remember, everything said in this video is alleged and just the opinions of somebody playing with some tarot cards. Before we get started, I did have the Devil card that kept flashing as I shuffled, and also the Lovers card. Please tell us Justin Timberlake's current overall Major Arcana energy. Justin Timberlake's current overall Major Arcana energy, please. The Moon card. So lots of secrets, and he may be struggling with something because this is also symbolic of a long and difficult path, and also things that are done in the dark, in the nighttime, and also secrets. I am going to ask some yes or no questions, and then we'll get started with just some general pulling of the cards. Does Justin have a drinking problem? Maybe. Is Justin under an unusual amount of stress? No. Is there a specific reason that he was drinking a lot on this particular night? Yes. Is Justin having marriage issues? Yes. Is Justin disappointed by the success? Three of Coins came out. I didn't finish my question, but we'll just pay attention to that coming out. Is Justin Timberlake disappointed by the success of his tour? No. Was this incident any way related to his marriage? Oh, I got two cards there. And it's funny that I got two cards there because I was also, my next question was going to be, is it related to Britney Spears? So marriage, no, and maybe. Oh, remember, I did say that the Devil kept flashing. Is this incident any way related to Britney Spears? Yes. Why did the Devil keep flashing? Why did the Devil card keep flashing? Because something is brewing. Something's been planted. Is he stressed or worried about something that is going to come out? Yep, in regards to his work. And notice how it's Seven of Pentacles into the Eight of Pentacles. What can we know about whatever may come out? What can we know about whatever this is? What can we know about what is worrying him? Ooh. Okay. It's in regards to a King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who lacks morals. This is someone who is very mean. He can be kind of like low down and dirty. He may have a fast, hard attitude and a nasty ass mouth. So he's scared about something that somebody is going to, put him on blast. That's what I'm feeling. Somebody's going to put him on blast about. I get the feeling that this is the first thing that it says here. It says taking the opportunity to letting go of regrets. And it makes me feel like somebody is going to come out and talk about all the people that Justin stepped on to get to where he is. Was Justin drinking as a coping mechanism? Was Justin drinking as a coping mechanism? The Queen of Swords. So we got the King of Swords in reverse, and now the Queen of Swords and the Page of Cups. So this makes me think that he is definitely a little bit worried, and he's a little anxious and nervous about something that happened in the past when he was younger in regards to a Queen of Swords. Somebody who may want vengeance on him. Somebody who is hoping that the truth will come out, and almost I get like a sense of cancel culture. Okay, so I think that I'm done with these cards. I'm going to move on to the next deck of learning tarot cards. And what can we know about this situation with the DWI? What can we know about the DWI situation? Ah, look at that. The King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who is ruthless and selfish, and it's premeditated. Somebody who is looking to use that sword. He's like, don't make me use this, brah. I'll use it. You don't want me to. But I think that he is really nervous about this person. Give us more information on this King of Swords in reverse, please. Thank you. More information on this King of Swords in reverse. Page of Wands and the Four of Cups in reverse. We just got that. We just got that. Do you see why I like to use different decks? Because we keep getting the same cards, and that's the Holy Spirit trying to tell us, hey, look at this, pay attention to this, I'm trying to tell you something with this. So again, and look at the card, the word on top for the Four of Cups, apathy. And so this is definitely about the opportunities that Justin has taken in his creative and charismatic career. This is also a Sagittarius card and the chakra root. And then the moon right here, this is about feelings and instincts. So this makes me feel like he has done things that he capitalized on opportunities and didn't care about the feelings of anyone else. What was going on the night of this DWI? Why was he drinking so much? Was he partying? What was going on? What was going on? What was going on the night of this DWI? We got two cards. We got the Sun card, and this actually came out neutral. And then we got the Seven of Swords in reverse. So I feel like he was feeling guilty about something. Maybe he found out about whatever it is that he is scared that is going to be unearthed about him. Some kind of secret. Remember, this was the Moon card. So I think that he kind of started suspecting, or maybe he was dwelling on whatever it is that may be coming out about him, some kind of truth, or, his conscience was kicking in, and so that's why he was coping. What else can we know about this DWI? The night that this DWI happened. What else can we know? Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So there's two roads here. There's a decision that needs to be made as far as going one way or the other. It could be a difficult decision, something that is going to cause him to be uncomfortable. It could be, sometimes it's even like growing pains. Actually, this makes me think, it just popped in my head that, sometimes when you grow, it's called growing pains. Did I just say that? But, it's uncomfortable. It hurts. And sometimes it'll pierce your heart, your soul, or even your ego. And I think that he is worried. I get the essence that this is his wife. That was actually the next question that I was going to ask. And I think he's also worried about his money. How does his wife feel about this DWI? How does this wife feel about this DWI? I don't know if you saw that card, but it bounced around. These bounced around. Did y'all see that a couple of times? 2 out of the, 4 cards bounced around. I think she was up and out of her chair. And, oh yeah, she is definitely a little bit upset. This can be somebody who is trying to take some action, make some things happen. This can also be somebody who is a little bit selfish. But you can see that she is trying to figure out everything that she can. She also has her own 2 paths, her own 2 decisions that need to be made. And she is also concerned about the repercussions of this. Again, we have some pentacles here, and so she is scared about what it's going to do for money. And look, we have more pentacles here, and notice we're going a 5 of pentacles, 6 of pentacles. Over here we had 2 of swords, 3 of swords, and then we had 7 of pentacles, 8 of pentacles. So we've got some consecutive numbers here, and this makes me feel like, I wonder if they are having money problems. That's what I'm curious about, because we got the King of Pentacles over here as well. So I think that she is really worried about what this is going to do to their money and do to his image. What else can we know? What else can we know? Thank you. Temperance in reverse, and the 10 of Pentacles. He's having money issues, I think, already. I kind of get, and now looking at the Temperance card, this is about balance. This is about being in control of yourself. It can also be overindulging, and when it's right side up, it's about sustaining from overindulging, to have self-control. But when it's in the upside down, that's about not having self-control. It's about not being able to control yourself. I think that he is definitely having money issues. Was Justin Timberlake having money issues? Yes, that came right out. Yes. Was he having... Did he go on tour because he was having money issues? Is that why he went on tour? Yes and yes. Did he want to go on tour? Yes. And no. So, kinda, was he, what is the word? Convinced to go on tour? Was he convinced to go on tour? Yes, they convinced him to go on tour. Yeah, I think that they were having money issues, and that's why he went on tour. I don't think he really wanted to go on tour. What is this DWI gonna do to him and his wife's relationship? The World card and the 2 of Swords. It's going to cause them to evaluate and to reconsider some options. Like, I don't know, I get that they were already having issues. Oh, yeah, that's right, Britney's book. She kind of looks like Britney. I think that maybe they were already having issues since Britney's book was released. What is this going to do between him and his tour? How's it going to affect him? Ooh, Four of Swords, and the Emperor in reverse. So I get the feeling that his team is not happy, and I also feel like maybe he will miss a show or two. Maybe the ticket sales will decrease. How is this? Does Britney have anything to do with this? Does Britney have anything to do with this? The Two of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse. No, I think this is more of an ego thing for him. I think that he was Two of Wands. We got Two of Wands with his wife, didn't we? Yep, right here we got Two of Wands. So I think with him that he was just kind of like he was comfortable where he was. He didn't want to do or say anything. I don't think he ever commented on Britney's book, right? And I think that is exactly how he planned on keeping it. Like, nope, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. I'm not going to address it. And with that, I think it was his ego that was leading him, and I think this is knocking his ego down some. Is he going to have, or what kind of consequences is he going to have to face? I'm going to go one more round. What kind of consequences is he going to get from this? Wow. Okay, so we got the Ten of Wands, the Tower in reverse. We also got the King of Swords again, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles. So again, money, court, this person. I don't, this is what, the third time we have gotten the King of Swords. So definitely somebody is going to be judging him, and somebody is going to be over him. He's going to try and avoid disaster, but he's going to be very, very stressed. Let me ask another yes or no question. I saw a video of him on X, and I think this was before he got arrested, but he was coming out singing a song on tour, and he looked rough. I think they did have a red light shining on him and his dancers, but his eyes were glossy and they looked like they were about to pop out of his head. And he was sweating. Oh, he was sweating like a hoe in church. So I want to know, yes or no, is he coping with things other than alcohol? Is he coping with things other than alcohol? Yes. Is he coping with hard drugs? Oh. Yes and no. Okay. Let me see. Can I ask one more time? Is he coping with hard drugs? You know what I just got looking at these two cards? I think he might be messing with some hard drugs, but it's not to cope. It's to keep him going, to keep him moving, to give him energy for the tour. Now, lastly, I want to ask advice. Advice for Justin Timberlake. Advice for Justin Timberlake, please. We got the Chariot. We got the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Empress. So this tells me that he needs to own up to what he did while he was driving, and he needs to be he needs to take ownership. He needs to be accountable, and he just kind of that's it. He needs to own up to it. And how about advice for his wife? Advice for Justin Timberlake's wife. We got the Nine of Wands, the Moon, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this is usually like an independent, abundantly wealthy energy. With this being in reverse, I think that based off of whatever it is that comes to light, that she needs to deal with that. It's going to stress her out a little bit. It's going to be a lot to carry. But if she chooses to stick with him, then she needs to like be devoted to him, because I feel like I said earlier with those cards, that since the release of Britney Spears' book, that it kind of shook up their marriage, and I think now is the time for her to decide, are you in or are you out? So that's my reading on Justin Timberlake. Thank you for being here, and I will see you on my next video.